Hello, I'm InvertedOvert and welcome to my second video. So, the plan, it's to doss around in Animal Crossing, dig up some stuff, do things, chill out a bit, and talk. All seems a bit mundane when you say it out loud, but it probably is. I just think that Animal Crossing's a really relaxing game. It's not too distracting, not too hard going, and it just allows me to flow better on the microphone, which I really need practice with because, dear Lord, did that last video take a lot of retakes. My other aim with this video is to use it as a sort of benchmarking reference point. Yes, you can argue that all videos that are put on the channel or made that don't make it to the channel are all benchmarking reference points because you can say to all of them, yes, that worked, no, that didn't. But for me, I think it'll work saying that specific video is at the right point in time to say, did I have the style right? Did I have the idea right? And then move a few videos ahead and see what's changed and improved and see if I felt more comfortable making it. Also, as my ability to make videos improves, which I'm going to assume will be like every 4 or 5, I'll be able to see a notable improvement and change in style because you never get it right first time, do you? You never go straight out and go, bang, that's it, done, great, gold stars all around, and 10 points to Gryffindor, because it just never happens. And if you have had that happen to you, message me and call me a liar. But I will instantly call you a liar because that was probably not the first time you tried that. You probably tried it somewhere else first and failed there, or done alright there, and then gone off to do big main events thinking they're completely different where they ain't. Yeah, for me, this idea works. This as a concept works, and I will use it maybe for the short term. Like I say, once I settle into my style, it'll probably just be me going, alright, yes, alright, no, and doing it quicker than that. I won't need to backtrack as much. Not that any of you'll know, so I don't know why I'm telling you. I just thought I would let you in on a little plan of mine. Anywho, moving on. Another idea for this video is to introduce me a little better. My last video was more of a hello, I'm on YouTube now, how's it going? And wasn't really a proper, wasn't really a proper introduction. Me playing Animal Crossing probably isn't going to be that either, but it's a start. At least I'm actually doing some gaming this time, because I think the last video was like 6 minutes and something long, and only 52 of those seconds were me doing any gaming or doing any talking about any gaming. I think for a gaming channel, that ain't the greatest of starts, so I hope I'm making up for it in this video. On a side note to that, if anybody's got any tips on how to quickly make videos instead of finding yourself going round and round in circles, because you're never happy with your own stuff, it seems, or I'm never happy with my own stuff, because I have done this video in so many different ways, it's become a slight puzzle and mind block onto what is the best way for me. I've tried it scripted, I've tried it ad-libbed, I've tried playing it and talking, I've tried playing it separate and then dubbing over. It's all new, and I don't know which way is the best way to start before I get comfortable. I don't know if I should just go and bullishly push my way through things, or if I should, script a bit and then follow that. So any hints and tips will be great. I know I've got a YouTubing book, but there's a lot of pages and a lot of words and a lot of stuff to take in. And if I'm just fishing for key points, I'll probably miss something more important in the meantime. So I'm trying my best to read it a chapter at a time, make notes, and come back to it. But the first few bits are all about, well, becoming popular. And my aim is not to become popular straight away, but to become comfortable. And if people like to listen to me talk comfortably, then I hope they do. I'll eventually try and get some other people on it as well. I might try and do some online stuff with some mates. And also I might try and plug a few people's channels as well. A mate of mine starting up a channel at the same time. His channel's called Nerds of Steel. It's actually not bad. He's doing all right. He's very comfortable doing what he's doing, and at the moment he's playing Pokemon. And let's face it, we all love Pokemon. So give him a look. What else is there? Yeah, me. Okay, so about me. Where do I start, really? I'm from Yorkshire, born in Sheffield, and then I grew up and Hello, it's me. I'm interrupting myself. I don't think anybody really gives a shit at this point in time who I am. They just want to watch my channel and enjoy my content. Sorry. And I decided that introducing myself was a terrible idea right now. So I've talked over it, blacked it out, and now I'm going to fade myself back in, and you will never know the After I'd successfully rigged the American election to make Biden win, I called it a job well done, came back home to the UK, and started a YouTube channel. So now you're all caught up, I'm going to start talking gaming, like proper gaming, like the ideas I've got for gaming. And the games I play. That's right. I've babbled on for this length of time, and I don't think I've talked gaming yet again. I do apologise, but I get carried away sometimes. Where am I? Right. So, brace yourself. Gaming. I've had a couple of requests of games. Unfortunately, for a couple of them, I don't actually have that game. I didn't want to get Cyberpunk 2077 on its release because I was a little bit apprehensive. Before it came out, I was like, oh, it sounds going to be great or it's going to be terrible. And it sounds like it's a bit of both, to be honest with you. It sounds like it's the greatest fuck up in the best of ways. And that ain't down to the devs or the designers or the people who tested it or the ideas. I think that's purely down to the higher management losing patience with it and just rushing a job. But what can you do? I don't have it yet, and I'll probably get it when it's more stable, or if I get a PS5, or if I get it on PC. Again, it's probably still going to be janky as all fuck, but I might get it. I might play about with it. I might have a bit of fun watching all this stuff fall apart. I'm probably going to play some older games. I might play a bit of Sniper Elite. I do love a bit of, shooty shooty bang bang. Especially if that shooty shooty bang bang results in me seeing an X-ray version of Hitler's testicles explode, or somebody's eye socket becoming more of an arsehole. That sort of thing. It's just the most entertaining thing, isn't it? Other games that I've thought about playing, I might do a complete. I'm thinking about I might do a complete of maybe the Halo series, but that's been done to death. Maybe Fallen Order. I might do a bit of Fallen Order. Push myself through that. That might be a good idea. I do like that game. It's the best Star Wars game that's been released in a while. And I will fight anybody who disagrees with me on that. Because all the others have just been, well, not great. And I'm a Star Wars fan. And that's sinful to say out loud these days after Rise of Skywalker, I think. Mind you, I like all sci-fi things. I'm a Trekkie-ish, sort of. I know there's people out there who can speak Klingon, and I can barely remember the names of all the species, but I do know the ships, I do like the stories, and to be honest, it's one of those shows that's stuck around, hasn't it? It's not as old as Doctor Who, and truth be told, I would love to be the next Doctor Who. I do like to do a bit of acting, and I do like to do a bit of sci-fi acting. And, it's just Doctor Who, isn't it? It's a legendary TV show, and I don't know if it's world renowned, but it's definitely renowned in the UK, and it's definitely just something you want to be part of. I've written so many scripts, I've done so many extra performances, like, when you watch something you think, oh, I'd do it differently to that, or I would have done it like that, and imagine how you would have done something in replication of, or in alternate to. I do it with films all the time, It annoys my friends constantly when I'm sat there saying, well, why didn't they just do it like this? Or why couldn't they have done that? Or going back to Star Wars again, there was no peril in that film. Chewbacca's dead. No, he isn't. Everybody, every one of those Star Destroyers had a planet destroying gun. Why couldn't they move on from planet destroying guns? I could rant. I really could. I liked the news. I liked Force Awakens. I liked The Last Jedi. As sinful as that confession is, apparently, because proper Star Wars fans, for some strange reason, seem to be really toxic over that one. I don't want to tarnish you all with one brush, but that's just how it sounds. God, I'm going to get so much hate mail. I keep on going off on really big tangents. I'm not going to apologise for that again. I'm just going to say that's probably going to happen when I'm just winging it. I'm currently sat here with a bottle of Cobra, which is a really nice beer, by the way. It was really well chilled with a curry of any sort. Kingfisher I would recommend on draft, and they're usually the two things you'll find in any curry house. So, recommendation, Kingfisher draft, Cobra bottle. I held it up to the microphone like you knew what I was on about. Fucking gaming. Again, gaming. I am so keeping all this shit in. It's unbelievable. Where was I? I was talking completes, wasn't I? Yes. I might do some comparison ones. I've seen a couple of styles where people have like 4 free or cheap games and say these are free, compare it to something you pay for. Or do a Roller Coaster Tycoon thing and compare it to I don't know, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster. I do love a bit of Planet Coaster, but I can get carried away with the rides to the point where nobody wants to ride them because death ensues. Though I do love watching it go around. It's just so much fun. I'd call Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo therapeutic. I really would. They've just gone, here's loads of tools, go mental with it. Though I would mess about with the water a bit more. Not being able to make waterfalls really, really bugs me. Whether or not you can do that, and I just like the ability to, it's probably that. I don't know. I could do, I've got Legion. I've got Watch Dogs Legion. I might play with that. I'm moving around a lot in front of the microphone. Sorry, my foot's gone dead. I've been sat on it too long. I'm currently, I don't have a desk. I have a table in one corner of the room, but my laptop's fan has started to make a noise which is apocalyptically loud for some reason. I might have to attach external fans to it until I figure out if it's just dusty or if it's fucked. I also will, so that means I'm perched in the middle of my living room, talking to a microphone that's balanced rather precariously on a folder that's on a side of a desk. Everything's really haphazard right now, and if some of the dialogue in this does seem a little bit broken, it's because I'm still having a drink. Yeah. To extend on my plan, I plan to get at least one video out a week. I've failed on that so far, I think, but that's my plan. And each video is going to be roughly length in time. It could be anything between 6 to 60 minutes. I will figure that out as I go. I'm also going to practice a live stream. Again, that's probably when I'm going to get people involved to be part of it, because I, as you can probably tell, still need to master talking in front of a microphone. I've tried not to dub over or over-record or try to record this over a video. Oh, God. I've tried to do it as naturally as I can, just to get a flow of things. And if I go online, it'd be nice to get a couple of my mates involved too, because you know when you have those mates who are the people who you'd die for, but whenever you ask them for something nice, it always comes back with a loving insult. They're the sort of people I know. In majority, it's quite nice to sit around them. It's the best sort of chaos you can ever imagine. And for the 2 people listening, you know exactly what I mean, and you know exactly what I'm on about. I've played football with you guys. I've seen you two try and bowl at the same time. And for the love of God, what did you do to my blinds? Um, they cut them with a hacksaw, and now it looks like one half is the ocean and the other half is a straight brick wall. It makes a very strange light display on a windy day. Wouldn't change them for the world. I really wouldn't. I'd change none of them. And hopefully, if I can get them on a stream or a chat or to send me some audio or some dialogue of them playing a game, I might try and get them involved a bit and have either a separate channel or just have it as a separate playlist. It might make for interesting content in the end, because if I find it interesting and fun, it might and will appeal to other people out there as well, because they'll be able to hopefully relate and make them laugh a little bit. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to say the fact that I'm running a bit of a blank now, that this is going to be a good point to cut the video off. So, just a sec. Yep. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me ramble for a little bit. It has been fun, especially for me. I do enjoy doing this. So I've been Inverted Overt, and I hope to have another video at some point next week.
Future me here again. I ballsed up how much audio I recorded to video length and can't be asked to edit the two down to meet, so I'm just going to put in a couple of bits of outtake dialogue. They're both from the same section, but they'll fill you over to the end. Alright, so see ya. Bye.
And after convincing the government to make everybody panic about COVID figures, I said, why don't you just make them up and control everybody? They went, oh, that's a good idea. I then regretted my decision instantly when they actually followed my advice. So now we're all trapped at home, and I decided to start a YouTube channel. So, yeah, now you're all caught up. I'm going to talk actual gaming now. And after I proved that the corpse was not in fact Michael Jackson, but his shed skin, yes, that is right, he had shed his skin like a snake. He had then gone off in his true form to live a better life in peace, quiet, and solitude, surrounded by children and the ghosts of his past. Now, you're all caught up. I have decided to talk proper gaming now.